A $10 trademark mistake cost my client their brand name. After protecting hundreds of Florida businesses, I'm exposing the registration secrets most attorneys miss. Stay tuned for the search strategy that uncovers hidden conflicts. Let me paint a picture for you. Imagine you've built an incredible brand. You've poured your sweat, late nights, early mornings, and an unhealthy amount of coffee. Business is booming, customers love you, and then out of the nowhere, someone else starts using your brand name. You panic, you scramble, you Google, and then you realize you never registered your trademark. If that scenario just sent a shiver down your spine, good, because today we're going to make sure that never happens to you. Florida business owners, entrepreneurs, dreamers, this is your complete guide to trademark registration in Florida. By the time we're done, you'll know exactly how to protect your brand, avoid costly mistakes, and navigate the entire registration process like a pro. This isn't just about filling paperwork. It's about securing your business's identity, making sure no one steals what you've worked so hard to build. So let's start where all great trademark stories begin, with the trademark search. Now I know. You've already caught up with the perfect brand name for your brand. You love it, your mom loves it, your dog might even love it. But none of that matters if someone else has already claimed it. A trademark search is your first line of defense against wasted time and money. You need to check not just Florida's database, but the United States Patent and Trademark Office, because trust me, you do not want to fall in love with a name that already belongs to someone else. You can do a basic search yourself, but if you want real peace of mind, hire a trademark attorney. That's like having a bodyguard for your brand. Now let's talk money, because let's be honest, everyone wants to know, how much is this going to cost me? Well, there are application fees, and they vary. If you're filing a state trademark in Florida, you're looking at a lower cost compared to federal registration, but the protection is limited to Florida. If you want nationwide protection, you'll need to register with the USPTO. And let's talk about trademark classes, because this part confuses people. A trademark isn't just a name. It's a name in connection with a specific good or service. So if you're selling coffee, you're in one class. If you're selling clothing, you're in another. And here's the kicker. You have to pay for each class you register under. This is why planning ahead matters. Otherwise, your budget might take a hit that you weren't expecting. Now on to the part most people get stuck on, the registration process. This isn't just a file and forget it situation. First, you need to submit your application, and then you wait, and sometimes wait some more. The USPTO is not in a rush. A trademark registration can take anywhere from several months to over a year. But the key is patience and precision. If you file incorrectly, you could end up facing delays or even rejection. That's where office actions come into play. Sounds serious, right? Well, it is. If the trademark examiner finds a problem with your application, they'll issue an office action, which is basically their way of saying, fix this, or rejecting it. Office actions can be minor, like needing to clarify your description, or major, like likelihood of confusion with an existing trademark. Ignoring them is not an option. You have to respond and do it correctly. Let's say you did everything right. You did your trademark search, paid the application fees, navigated the trademark classes, handled office actions like a boss, and finally, you get that sweet approval. Congratulations, you're officially registered. Pop the champagne. But wait, there's one more thing. A trademark isn't a set it and forget it idea. You have maintenance duties. That means filing renewals at specific intervals. Miss a deadline and boom, your trademark is canceled. And let's talk about enforcement. Just because you have a trademark doesn't mean people don't try to copy you. It's on you to protect your trademark. If someone starts using your brand name, you have to enforce your rights, whether that means sending a cease and desist letter or even taking legal action. So here's the takeaway. A trademark isn't just a piece of paper. It's a shield for your business, your brand, and your future. Do it right, and you'll have a peace of mind knowing your hard work is protected. Do it wrong, and you could be in for a world of headaches. So before you get back to growing your empire, make sure you've locked down the brand, because at the end of the day, protecting your trademark is protecting your business. Thanks for tuning in, and if you have any questions about this or other legal topics, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it helpful. Until next time, stay informed and stay protected.